I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably 1-1-1. 1-1-1's awesome.
Alright, well, okay. Oh, overlay, right, overlay. Alright. Welcome, everybody. This is actually going to be the TQ Open number 10. The 10th TQ tournament in a row is now being played, which is really a cool milestone to have. Right now, we're going to have ReSpOnSe, who is the Terran spawn at the bottom of Metalopolis, going up against MasterG, who I can't say where he is because ReSpOnSe is actually here talking to me right now.
Gonna be playing Terran this time. Woo!
Yeah, there's something to note that ReSpOnSe, you're normally a Protoss player, but right now you're going to play Terran.
Normally a Protoss, but I feel like I'm rather competent in the Terran vs. Protoss and Zerg vs. Protoss matchups because I play against them a lot and I know what works and what doesn't. My mechanics may not be quite as good as with my Protoss, but I feel like my knowledge can make up for that sometimes. But we'll see.
Okay, so now what's your basic plan going into the beginning of this game right now?
I'm probably just going to open it up 1-1-1 into Expo, depending on what I scout. If he goes for like a really early 4 Warp Gate rush or something, might have to transition that. But that's going to be my general game plan to start out with. Okay.
I'm also noting your barracks placement. Are you planning on going for like a fast tech lab or reactor?
I'm going to go tech lab because that makes most people think you're not teching, and then you actually tech. And it really throws them off.
Oh, okay.
So that's the plan for that. Yeah, I don't know why more Terrans don't actually do that, because you can get a tech lab out and then like get a Reaper out and scout with it, and then just tech normally to like factory, Banshee, etc.
Okay. Are you gonna go for with your 1-1-1? Are you gonna do sort of a Pult Prime push, or are you gonna go for like a Banshee harassment?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna get the Raven out for sure. But as far as what my follow-up will be, it's going to depend. It's going to depend. I'm going to get a Banshee out as well, so at least 1 Banshee and 1 Raven for sure, because there's no reason not to go 1-1-1 with that. And then we'll see where it goes from there. Just kind of depends on what he does.
Okay. Something I really want to note immediately is the fact that he seems to be a competent player simply by the fact that he's controlling his probe really well.
Probably watched a lot of Huck VODs. Sure.
Oh yeah, Huck is genius with his probe.
Yeah, Huck has some good probe micro. He loves it. Loves it.
Yeah, I remember like I think in the beta he was even doing the 9-pylon probe harassment.
Yeah, he's done that pretty much his whole career. I guess you could say. I don't know what you want to call it. His whole gaming life. So I do see him chrono boosting out these this warp gate, and he is chrono boosting out, and he does have a second refinery, so kind of leaves me in the dark as to what he's going to do, and I don't know where he put his fucking probe. Oh, there it is. It's actually a nice little probe hiding spot. Oh.
Yeah, that's definitely the spot to put it. In like the top and bottom, you have those spawning points in Metalopolis. They have those little tiny spots. You can actually hide a lot. In the top one, in the top Metalopolis base, you can even hide a pylon back there, and sometimes they won't even know.
So I do get my Reaper in, and I see a 3rd gateway. Really not sure what he's going still. I mean, I guess he could be going 4-gate, so I'm going to play pretty defensive against that, but he's only got 3 gateways, so he could be going 3-gate Expo as well. It's just kind of hard to tell at this point.
Yeah, definitely. What would be your responses to those possibilities?
Well, against 4-gate, you know, obviously I'm throwing down these barracks, these bunkers, because I'm not really sure. But if I knew he was going like some type of robo build, I wouldn't need these bunkers. That's kind of the only difference in my build because of the fact that I'm not sure what he's going.
Okay. I noticed you throwing down a tech lab in the factory. Is that simply for the starport, or are you going to use it? Okay.
Yep, that's going to be just for the starport. And then I'm probably going to scout with my... Actually, I might not scout my factory, just because I don't want him to know for as long as possible that I've gone starport. So it's going to... Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. I'm not going to scout my factory.
Okay. Alright, I do want to reiterate that I can't say anything about the Protoss because right now you are playing and talking to me.
Yep.
But I do want to say that this is a cool game, because I've never seen you really play Terran before. It's kind of fun just to see somebody off-racing and proving to be really competent even with their off-race.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I at least know what's going on. Alright, go. So he is going Void Ray, so I'm just going to throw out a Viking here. I have a couple Marines, and should have a couple more coming.
Yep.
And the Viking's going to be coming as well. So, I mean, yeah, when the Viking comes out, it'll be completely fine. For right now, this is a little bit dangerous here. But, you know, trying to micro those Marines as much as I can. He's kind of just, like, letting his Viking sit there. It's charged up now, so that's a little bad, but my Viking is just about done. Void Ray's doing some good damage, though, for sure.
Yep, but the thing is, you did get a Marine out to start taking out the shields and everything, so it seems like you actually held it off fairly well considering the cost of a Void Ray. Yeah,
for the cost, I think that was probably equal, maybe a little bit in my advantage, but the big thing is I know what he's going now, and now I can kind of transition appropriately.
Yep. Oh, wait, you're about to land your factory. You're going to try and do like the land the factory and sneak in some Hellions?
Yeah, I was definitely thinking about it, but now that I see as units back there, there wouldn't be really any reason to.
Yep, and oh, that's not good for you.
That's actually not that big of a deal. I lost a Viking. Hopefully I can catch up to that. If I can't, then it's going to be kind of annoying.
Yeah, but look, there's actually Phoenix is out as well, but you do take out the Void Ray. Very nice.
Yeah, okay. Now that I got, did I let Cloak finish? Shit. Should have let Cloak finish. Don't really need it at this point in the game, but it's alright. Now I'm going to start adding a couple more barracks in an engineering bay. Going to be getting the weapons upgrades because weapons are way more important than armor for Terran. And notice my stim pack is almost done. Stim pack first, obviously, because of the Void Rays.
Okay. Yeah, very smart. Because stim pack Marines just destroy Void Rays so horribly.
Yep. Yep, for sure. Stim pack Marines are so strong.
Okay.
My command center almost done. I'm assuming he's probably taking his expo while he was doing the harass if he is competent. And it's probably just going to be seeing some Colossus at this point since he does have a Robo out.
Okay.
That's just what I'm assuming. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm just not going to give anything away, which is...
No, don't want to give any information away, but if people are looking at his base and like, he's not going Void Ray with, or he's not going Colossus, what the fuck's he talking about? It's because I can't see what he's built.
Exactly. But it's okay, we are well-mannered here in the TQ Open, so everything is nice and happy.
Right, all the obs should be really nice, even if I lose.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, honestly, everybody should be thankful to really actually be able to see the thinking that goes behind something. Like, that's something that a lot of people undervalue. They just think mechanics, but there's so much thought that goes into these strategy games.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so my expo is just about, landed. And notice I have added 3 reactors on my barracks, which is probably something that you don't see a lot of players do. But, I just really, really like, Marines.
Yeah, I can see. I don't think you're gonna like this, but I sort of like the increase in reactor count because it's similar to Acer Game and his strategy where he goes for the 2 reactors in the tech lab.
I guess it's similar but better because there's an expo involved in it.
That's a very, very true point. All right,
Acer Game.
Anyway, for good and nice things, we do have the Raven out for you.
Raven out, and I'm getting a couple turrets in back because he did show pretty big Viking count. Alright, not Viking,